You're going to make sure we have dinner in a year from now. So I guess then the key is not which one's better, because I'm sure they both have their strengths, they both have their weaknesses. But when do you choose your approach and when do you choose my approach?
So I think this goes back to science and engineering, and the idea that engineering is trying to solve a problem, science is trying to understand things.
But you're trying to solve a problem with the same thing too. I
I
mean,
am, I'm starting with this idea. I need to understand it all before I can solve it. We got to get to a solution, right?
it's like we got to get to a solution in this period of time. And typically my time window is compressed. I feel like I've been raised in an environment
So,
where there's more pressure to get to the answer faster.
and I will argue that the engineering mindset is what has made the United States such a powerful
Hmm.
economic, such an economic power. Is the fact that we solve problems. Okay, I would also argue though that a lot of the secondary problems, second order, third order problems we have are because we just solve problems without looking at and understanding the bigger picture.
Oh,
First order problem, the second and third order consequences are not considered. I would be thinking about those second and third order consequences. It
yeah.
really depends on what do you need the immediate short term effect, which is really what the U.S. is about, right? Most businesses have a quarter or a yearly plan at the
Yeah,
most.
right.
You talk to a place where they've got a 100-year plan, and the
Yeah.
approach is totally different. And I think so this is the one thing we've got. We get short term gains, but
Yeah.
we get long term problems we got to solve. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's better. In my mind, it's worse.
So I think both of us are really valuable. And I think if we're going to solve really complex problems, then you need both of us. Like, and this is the diversity of thought I think that is so valuable, right? So here's what I would do. I could, Chris, I hear you. You kind of drive me crazy, but here's your job, right? You're going to make sure we have dinner in a year from now. I'm going to make sure we have dinner tonight because if we don't eat tonight, we're not going to be around in a year. So we've got to cooperate. We've got to work together
I think
is I
that's a good
think the
one.
right answer.